My name is Amy Ferguson, and people in the broader community might know me as my radio name, which is Amy Volume, and I'm a patient of the Ottawa Hospital. I have been for the last 20 years, where I received treatment from many wonderful doctors for rheumatoid arthritis. Only 18 months after I was born, my parents noticed that something was wrong because I wouldn't play with the other kids. They had me seen and they had me checked out, where I was eventually diagnosed as a kid with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. As I aged out of the treatment at the Children's Hospital, I just had this referral to meet up with somebody to monitor my hips, and their name was Dr. Paul Edgar Bollet. So I remember the first time meeting him, and he truly was not off the mark of being called a rock star at all. Very warm, very welcoming. But they took good care of me there, and I was able to carry on in a pretty healthy way for another few years. But on come these problems with my right hip. So that's when the care team started really examining me, and I had serious limitations on walking, and I was almost like a baby all over again, where every movement was hurting. And I didn't want to live my life, and I was afraid to engage in things because one wrong move, you're falling down, or your bones are breaking, or a spooky thing to be thinking about again when you've got two kids, you've got a full-time job. But with my surgeon and his care team in his office, a plan was hatched. And then the day of my surgery, I dropped my kids, I walked my kids to school, dropped them off, and I actually got a call asking if I could come in right away. So by the end of that day, which started with me walking my kids to school, I was able to get in my parents' car and go home, back to my kids and my husband, and start the recovery process. I have no pain now. I walk 10 kilometers a day now. I go to bed after a really busy day, maybe 20 kilometers of activity, and I am able to sleep. There is no heat, there is no nausea, there's no pain. It's gone. The things that they're able to do for me, including my most recent joint replacement, it is nothing short of a miracle. And I will absolutely put my care in their hands forever, as long as they'll have me, because good things are happening all the time at the Ottawa Hospital.